Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. I'm excited to talk to you about SAS Red Notice. The film does open up talking about the difference between ambition and pride. What would be your take on this based on the film?
Well, I mean, the way that correlates into the film for me is about the fact that we have a very strong psychological aspect that is the through line of this film. I mean, yes, it's a thriller and there's action and there's politics, there's a lot going on, but really for my character, Sam's character, and Tom Wilkinson's character, it's the level of psychopathy and being and playing a psychopath. And when it comes to a psychopath, the idea of ambition and pride is very different because ambition or being motivated to have a purpose, whether that be as a psychopath, being in the military, whether it be being a surgeon, whether it be being a lawyer, which is often the jobs that they choose. The ambition is to do the best that you can do and win. Everything's kind of like a game of winning. Pride is not really something that psychopaths exhibit or have in the same way that someone with the natural sort of human nature would have. We don't have the ego. They don't have they're not fearful of things. The conscience is sort of gone. So everything's really just about getting to where you need to get the fastest, most efficient way possible. Very calculated.
Mm-hmm. When it comes to this film, you had this rumble in the snow with the character Tom. Can you talk about a little bit about filming those scenes?
Yeah, Sam and I worked on that particular fight sequence, which goes for sort of 60 different moves over the course of about 3 or 4 days, I think. Because we were losing light always because it's about 4 hours of light at that time and then it's dark again. But we had such a great time. Sam had opted to wear a t-shirt, which I felt very bad for him afterwards when we got there and it was snowing and freezing because he had chosen a t-shirt when it was still quite warm. And I'm like, I've got a jacket and a sweater on. He's like, how'd you get that? I'm like, my character has a backpack. She just pulled it out of a backpack. And he's like, damn it. But I was like, you look so great in a t-shirt. It's going to be fine. But we just had to keep moving the whole time. We had to keep moving so we didn't get cold. And so we just kept either rehearsing, snuggling, hot water bottles, and then back into the training and into the filming of the stunts.
Can you talk a little bit about, just real quick, your favorite scene filming?
Honestly, it was probably that one.
That one?
I think the same with Tom, Sam playing Tom, that would have probably been the most fun. And also we loved working together. We have such good chemistry on camera, off camera. We just really loved working together, especially on that. And I would say second to that would be my scene that I have in the carriages with Andy Serkis, because I've grown up just admiring Andy for everything that he's done. I think he's such a tremendous actor, and together I really just felt we just had such an amazing moment and connection in that scene. And it's something very odd to be holding a gun to Andy Serkis.
Right. Thank you so much. My favorite scene was the dialogue in the vehicle, FYI.
Which vehicle? The first one, the opening sequence?
Yeah, at the end.
Oh, yeah. That was pretty good too. That was pretty good too.
Well, thank you so much for your time. It's lovely to speak to you, my girl crush.
Thank you.
So, and good luck with SAS Red Notice.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.